Hi guys, welcome back to Medical Coder Life. I'm in my car again today at soccer practice with my little boy. But I wanted to come to you. I had a question on yesterday about my job, my work from home job as a remote coder. Someone asked, how did I find a job like this? And be honest with you, a recruiter contacted me about the position. However, the way that he got my contact information was because several years ago, I know it had to have been at least 9 or 10 years ago, I posted my resume on Monster.com. So if you can find a service similar to Monster.com or some other online employment, I think there's something called Indeed.com, something like that. If you can post your resume on there, I think that will help. Recruiters do check those type of websites looking for candidates. And if you haven't yet sat for your certification but you're eligible, I always tell my students, put on your resume that you're eligible to sit for certification, because you'd hate to take a certification exam that a particular employer is not interested in. For example, with the CPC being an outpatient certification and the CCA, CCS being an inpatient certification, you kind of want to figure out which certification our employers looking for. And so what I always tell my students is, when they finish training or school or whatever type of training they're doing to learn coding, put on there that they're eligible to sit for coding certification. And that way employers can give you the option of, we'll hire you with the understanding that within 3 to 6 months you have to sit for and pass your certification. If you pass, employers a lot of times will pay for your certification. So again, that's something you might want to put on your resume. And then just also understand that a lot of remote coding jobs require you to work, say, in-house for 6 months before they send you home. That's most hospitals. But most remote companies, like insurance companies, they will start you out at home. And if I were to think of some remote coding positions, I'm thinking of UASI is a company, an insurance company that does remote coding. United Health Group, Optum 360, and Blue Cross Blue Shield has what they call cottage coders, where they send their coders home. But I do know, last I heard with them, you are required to work in-house for a period of 6 months and meet your quota, criteria, whatever, before they'll allow you to go home and work. So those are options. But in answer to the question of how did I find my remote coding job, a recruiter contacted me. They saw my resume on Monster.com. So post your resumes, guys. All right, thanks. I'll see you in the next probably car moment while I'm waiting on my child to finish soccer practice. Bye, guys.